Hi, I'm Michaela Cavazos.
And I'm Adrian Moreno.
Welcome to United ITV Student News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll tell you which UISD elementary school just received national recognition.
And district students will soon be swimming in style because UISD just broke ground on a new state-of-the-art aquatic center.
Those stories and more coming up
on the exciting edition of United ITV News.
Zaffarini Elementary School was nominated for an important national honor.
The students and staff are extremely proud of their accomplishments. The Zaffarini Elementary was nominated by the Texas Education Agency for recognition as a National Blue Ribbon School. The U.S. Department of Education's Blue Ribbon Schools program recognizes public and private elementary, middle, and high schools based on their overall academic excellence or their progress in closing achievement gaps among student subgroups. We caught up with Zaffarini Elementary Principal Claudia Benavides, who is happy her faculty's hard work has paid off.
It was a great honor because, our teachers have been working really hard. Our students have been excelling very well. So it was a great honor to receive it. And the recognition is for the closing of the gap that we're doing with our students, with our subgroups. That's helping tremendously, and it's showing that by us receiving that recognition.
UISD recently broke ground for its new aquatic center. The UISD Aquatic Center will be a 50,000 square foot facility with a full Olympic-sized pool, complete with diving platforms and bleachers for spectators, training areas, a weight room, and classrooms. It will be the first of its kind in Laredo. Assistant Superintendent for Facilities and Construction, Enrique Rangel, explains.
We're very excited on the groundbreaking of this new facility that we're going to be able to offer all our students, athletes across the district, all our high school students who participate in the aquatic sports. Our current complex was built in the early 1970s, almost 50 years old, and we've outgrown that facility many years ago. So this is a long time overdue that we build a facility at the same level and quality of expectations throughout the state in all the major school districts. This facility is the first of its kind that will be built in Laredo, and the best facility anywhere south of San Antonio all the way to Bronzeville.
United ISD celebrated the opening of a brand new middle school. Raul Perales Middle School officially opened its doors at a dedication ceremony. Parents, teachers, students, school board members, and administrators attended the opening of this brand new state-of-the-art campus. The school's band and cheerleaders performed as they proudly represented their new school. Principal Martha Alvarez spoke to us about how exciting it is to be part of a new school.
We have been planning them since the first day of school, and both the students and the faculty were excited to show it off. You know, it as you look around and just tour the campus, you see how amazing it is. It kind of lends to a high school feeling. We were able to get everybody together and decorate it. We have this, country feel. We are the Oilers. So most definitely we're excited. The classrooms are state of the art. Not only our science labs, we have a life skills unit that is completely equipped with all the necessary equipment that allows for our students to be able to learn and apply those skills that we're so, enthused to introducing to our students.
United ISD elementary schools have once again partnered with International Bank of Commerce so that students can create their own virtual cities. Arndt Elementary held its 12th annual grand opening of Arndtville. The project was designed to teach children about financial responsibility while solving real-world issues. Students assumed the roles of mayor, city council, bank and post office managers, police chief, and business managers. The objective is for children to manage a virtual city and all the organizations that are a part of it so they can practice fiscal leadership. Arndt Elementary Principal Juanita Zepeda tells us more.
We're super excited today that IBC Commerce Bank is sponsoring us today with our opening of Arndtville. We're super excited because we have almost 850 children participating in the event, from the lower grades to the upper grades. We have 8 businesses that have opened up this morning, and we're super excited that the children have become a part of the financial literacy that all children must need to know before they leave high school. And we're starting in the lower grades. We're starting in pre-kinder. So we're super excited, and we're glad to see everyone moving and ready to move their money around.
United High School is helping other school districts enhance their curriculum and instruction. The school's administrators met with representatives from Judson ISD, which is a school district in Converse, Texas, north of San Antonio. They showed them how UISD organizes their curriculum into 80-minute blocks as opposed to 50-minute periods of instruction. Their transition from a 7-block instructional day to a 5-block requires reorganization. Judson ISD officials got input from UISD administration about how the system works. United Principal Alberto Aleman explains.
They'll be transitioning into from a 7-period day to a 5-period day. So they're looking at our scheduling, our staffing, our resources, our allocated funds, how we do what we do as far as educating all our students, and to a degree that it's a high achieving campus. So they're looking at all aspects of the EOCs, what we do, how we structure the curriculum in a first and second semester year. We focus on credits, 40 credits during the lifespan of their high school education, 10 credits a year, and their achievement level is a little bit lower than ours, but they're here so they can get to the point where we're at now.
Students at United Middle School have learned about the justice system. 341st District Judge Becky Palomo held a court session at the school. The purpose was for students to see the legal system in action and learn about the consequences of making bad life choices. This was not a reenactment. These were real defendants facing real criminal charges in a real court proceeding. The event was also intended to expose students to the work professionals in the justice system do, and spark interest in pursuing careers as attorneys, judges, court reporters, law enforcement officers, and legal clerks. The students also heard testimonials from the defendants, who implored them not to make the same mistakes as they did. The message was, stay away from drugs and work hard towards good things. Judge Palomo explains.
The Courts and Schools program is a program that is designed with the objective. There's 2 objectives. One is to educate the students about the justice system, and hopefully to inspire some of the students to pursue careers in the law, careers in law enforcement, possibly to inspire a student to become a judge one day. More importantly, the program serves to educate the students about the consequences of abusing alcohol and using drugs, the criminal consequences, and how their lives can be destroyed by that one decision that they can start making in middle school or in high school. And so today, what the students will observe is an official criminal court docket. We will have several individuals that are sentenced, that are being sentenced. Some are being placed on probation. Others are being sent to prison. And yet others are being sent to rehabilitation centers so that they can learn about their addiction and that they can hopefully live sober lives.
Students at Alexander High School celebrated unity and solidarity for all students. The school held their 5th annual Meet in the Middle parade. The event is organized by the school to promote equality and acceptance of students with disabilities on their campus and in their community. All the school's organizations and students were represented. They marched with pride all around the school grounds. Webb County Judge Tano Tijanira, who supported the parade every year, spoke to us about why this event is so important.
Today it's a very big day for Alexander High School, the Bulldogs here. You know, I've been really proud of them because they're the only ones actually in the Laredo area that actually do this in Webb County. Very proud of this school. This school's a champion for this, and really what it is, it's first started off as Meet in the Middle, and now it's a unified champions. And so it's something that we need to do, not just as a community, as a school, as a community, as a state, but as a nation as well. It's where we have to understand and come together and do and accept sometimes when acceptance basically is what it is. It's acceptance of others, acceptance for their intellectual abilities or their non-intellectual abilities. Regardless of where we're at, I think it's important for our society to come together as one and be unified.
The National School Bus Safety Week Parade was held at the SAC. Both school districts and the city of Laredo joined forces to help make the community aware of the importance of school bus safety. The festivities began with a lively and colorful school bus parade. Afterwards, a ceremony was held in the SAC auditorium with Laredo Mayor Pete Sines and representatives from the city and Webb County, along with UISD board members, administrators, and students from both school districts. United ISD's Executive Director of Transportation, Joe Aranda, explains.
What we're doing today is recognition of School Bus Safety Week, and it's commemorated with people from law enforcement to help us bring some attention to the safety aspects that are very necessary when being around the school bus. And so this is a great opportunity to let the whole community know, we want them to pay attention, to be careful when it comes to being around the school bus. So it's a beautiful opportunity to get all the students, and so that they can also see how much they're appreciated and how much law enforcement backs them up in their security.
Washington Middle School teamed up with the Texas A&M University to kick off the Walk Across Texas initiative at their school. Their goal is to raise awareness and promote a healthy lifestyle. This includes a good diet and exercise to help prevent disease. Walking is one of the easiest, least expensive, and most effective forms of exercise. 30 minutes of walking a day can help improve heart and lung function, among other benefits. The kickoff ceremony was conducted by representatives from Texas A&M who led students in lots of fun activities.
Coming up on United ITV News, a well-known author, motivational speaker, and hip-hop artist visits 2 UISD schools.
And parents at one middle school learn how to prepare healthy, delicious meals. Well explained.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
All United ISD high school students have the chance to score really big this school year as part of the Sames Key in the Classroom program. Just have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. Play like a champ, refuse to lose, go to school, get a good education, and maybe even a new car. It's a win-win!
Unsportsmanlike trashing against Texas. Take care of Texas. It's the only one we got. We will! Baseball shortball.
Feelings of hopelessness, change in behavior, withdrawal from family, friends, or favorite activities is not just being moody. Depression and suicide ideation is a serious health concern, but help is available. Contact your school counselor for assistance. Suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. You can also contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or Alliance for Safe Kids. Get help today.
Attention all United ISD high school students, you could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back, and it's bigger and better than ever. Go to school every day and you'll have a chance to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. All high school students with perfect attendance are eligible to enter. So don't miss out on your chance to win this year's district-wide grand prize. You could be driving to school in style in your new Kia Soul. But remember, never be absent.
Teachers and faculty at United South High School were hoping to improve their health and wellness.
Good health means less absences and more productivity. It was decided that the best way to educate staff about good health was to hold a health fair at the school. Representatives from local businesses offering health and wellness services were there to provide information for the school's employees. United South High School Principal Adriana Ramirez explains.
As admin team, we're really looking forward to giving our teachers an opportunity to kind of take time out of their day and look at different avenues for health and wellness, relaxation, things that helps them balance their life and, just become a happier teacher.
A leadership conference for young ladies was held at Raul Perales Middle School. Judge Becky Palomo, the 341st District Court, was on hand to talk to young women about leadership. The purpose of the event was to help girls develop the skills they will need to succeed in school and after graduating. Perales Middle School counselor Erica Ramon explains.
The purpose of today's event is to have Judge Becky Palomo come and kick off our Ladies Leadership Conference. The purpose of the conference is to promote goal setting and leadership qualities in young ladies today.
United ISD held its annual Parent Learning Summit at the United High School's main campus. Information sessions were presented to parents on many different topics, including a motivational speaker. Children were entertained with games and activities while their parents attended the sessions. Free breakfast and lunch were provided for everyone attending the event. It was a fun and informative day for all.
At Washington Middle School, families are learning about healthy eating. Representatives from Texas A&M's Healthy South Texas initiative were at the school teaching parents about how to cook healthier meals. The parents learned about ingredients and preparation methods to help make every meal healthier and more nutritious. 8th grade science teacher Elizabeth Trevino tells us more.
Today we're going to have an event called Dinner Tonight. This event is to help parents prepare healthier meals for their children. This event is part of the South Texas Recognition School Program, and it started with the Learn, Eat, Grow program, and we are helping our students become healthier members of society.
United ISD held its 7th annual Let's Move for Scholars 5K Run, Walk, and Zumbathon. A press conference was held at the UISD boardroom to inform the public about the event. The purpose was to give the community a chance to test their fitness levels, raise awareness for maintaining healthy activities, and most importantly, to raise scholarship money for the UISD high school students. Participants were charged a $20 fee for pre-registration and a $25 fee for registering on site. Alex Mesa of UISD's Office of Communications has this to say.
This is the 7th annual Zumbathon and Run Walk, and every year we gather more and more people and more money, of course, to help our students. Last year we were able to give about 90 scholarships. Each scholarship is $1,000. So this year we're really hoping to bring that up even more, because it really helps students that are graduating high school get a head start on college.
The 5K Run Walk was held at North Central Park. Lots of people turned out to participate in the event and to help raise scholarship money for UISD students. UISD Communication Specialist Alex Meyer spoke to us about the event.
We're giving away medals to the people who place. We also have certificates of participation. In addition to all that, we also have a health fair. We have people from throughout our community, and of course our director of nursing with her staff, who are providing exercise and dietary guidelines to folks who participate in this event.
Meanwhile, the UISD Zumbathon was a full swing at the Cherish Center gym. Lots of people attended, ready to dance and get a great workout. Zumba instructors from Laredo and Nuevo Laredo joined forces for a 2-hour masterclass with 200 people in attendance. Everyone had a great time and the event was a big success.
At Gonzales Middle School, employees are dancing their way to better health and fitness. They are taking part in free Zumba classes at their school. The class is led by Mary Teresa Montemayor, a teacher at the school, who is also a certified Zumba trainer. This activity is part of the district's health initiatives, as Ms. Montemayor explains.
The purpose of this is because the district this year is pushing out more of a wellness challenge, trying to get our employees into fitness, into staying healthy, and this is a free class offered to those teachers so that they can get a kickstart on it and hopefully be motivated to continue their fitness.
Zumba is a fun way of getting and staying in shape, especially if you like to dance.
2 UISD middle schools were visited by a children's book author. Sean Elliott Russell, author of Be Still, Little Tree, Be Still, is also a motivational speaker and a hip-hop artist. He spoke to students at Washington Middle School about overcoming hardship and being successful. He recited his book as a rap while one of his students promoted a beatbox rhythm.
The little tree slept, tired from all of the tears that he wept, and when he...
Russell also shared his life lessons at Los Obispos Middle School, where he continued to teach students about being strong against adversity. The author told us about what inspired him to write his book.
I went through something that was pretty difficult for several years, and I'm actually still working through it a little bit day by day. And it's just my way of kind of sharing what I learned on that journey. I had health issues. I developed a bunch of anxiety disorders, seemingly just kind of out of nowhere. So it took me several years to find my way through that and to be able to leave the house again, eat food again, you know, and definitely get back in front of people again. So now that I can, I feel like it's part of my responsibility just to share my story. Not only the Be Still Little Tree story, but the personal story that brought me to writing it and publishing it. And then hopefully that inspires anybody that's going through a tough time to stand up, you know, keep trying so they can get through it too.
Bond oversight meetings are regularly held as a way to keep UISD taxpayers informed about the progress of building projects. Committee members discuss projects and expenditures to assure fiscal responsibility. The meetings are open to the public and are recorded on video. The videos are posted on the district's website for the public viewing.
Students at Muller Elementary learned all about future opportunities at their annual career day. Representatives from different career fields visited the school to talk to children about the work they do. The Laredo Fire Department had teachers and students try on their firefighting suits. The students had a lot of fun seeing what it's like for firefighters to wear their equipment. Children also heard from an air traffic controllers and the U.S. Border Patrol. Muller Elementary School counselor Cristina Morales had this to say.
Career awareness is an important part of a student's education. It exposes our students to the various career opportunities that are out there and that will be available to them in the future. It also helps children make that positive connection between school and real life.
Findlay Elementary also held a Career Day event outside on the campus grounds. Representatives from several different career fields were there to teach students about the career possibilities that await them. The Laredo Fire Department was on hand to show students some of their fire trucks and some of the equipment they use to fight fires. Findlay Elementary Principal Joe Garza tells us more.
Today we're taking one of our many opportunities to have our children here at the school understand what kind of opportunities they might have in the future. As you know, we're trying to build leaders and individuals who can be contributors who can contribute to our community in the future. We're having a career day to where we've got several organizations that are here to give our children an idea as to what kind of opportunities there are out in the community, out in the world. For them to have good careers as they move forward.
Los Obispos Middle School had lots of professionals from different fields visiting during their Career Day event. The school hosted a wide array of people from different agencies and professions, including Laredo Mayor Pete Saenz. Students enjoyed presentations in their classrooms where they all learned about jobs available after graduation and what kind of education they will need to pursue their goals. Los Obispos Middle School Assistant Principal Cecilia McGee had this to say.
The purpose of today's Career Day is to expose our students to as many career paths as possible. We have over 50 guests at our campus today, this morning, ranging from law enforcement to the medical field to public servants. So our students are very excited. This is the 6th year that we do this at this level, and it's a lot of fun.
A United High School senior is on his way to college. Marcos Munoz has received a full athletic scholarship from the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, where he will be running on the cross-country track team. He officially signed and accepted his scholarship at a ceremony in the school's library. Munoz plans on studying electrical engineering. He expressed his gratitude to his parents and teachers.
I just want to thank my parents for providing me stuff to needs for my for the sport, to get me this opportunity that I had and have, and just pretty much thanks all my teachers for giving me advice in school,
Students in need at Zaffarini Elementary received donations during the winter holiday. Board member Javier Montemayor and students from Freedom Elementary donated beanies and blankets to less advantaged children to help keep them warm during the colder months. The students were very grateful for the donations.
United ITV brings you the latest news and events in United ISD.
Here is another story that took place in our district.
April Elementary School, we're going to host our first ever De-Stress Fest for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students to promote self-care and stress management right before STAR testing and just to get them motivated and pumped to tackle the STAR. So I'm hoping that this would teach them ways they could de-stress, right? When they're feeling a little bit anxious or they're feeling nervous, scared, they could remember this event, like, oh, I remember I did a stress ball, so let me go take out my stress ball. Or I remember that playing bowling really exerted my physical energy that I have to let out. So I'm hoping it'll give them tools that they could use.
We'll be right back after these important messages.
You're watching United ITV Student News.
Get on the right track this school year. All United ISD high school students are eligible to win a new car as part of the same Key on the Classroom program. In order to win, you'll have to go the distance by having perfect attendance during any 9-week period. Your name will then be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. So go the extra mile, attend class, and have a chance to win a new car!
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And don't forget to watch all the latest UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV Student News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Michaela Cavazos.
And I'm Adrian Moreno.
Thank you for watching.